guys, this is 56 Bricks. Today I'm bringing you Hydra. All the members of Hydra that I could find offline. Yeah, so let's get into it. So our first member, of course, is Red Skull himself. I'm still actually trying to get like Baron Strucker for my Hydra villains. Can't find him yet, so still searching. Anyways, so this Red Skull comes in this Lego set. I'm not sure the name of it, but I'll drop it down on the a picture of it and the number in a minute or a second. Anyways, so the only thing I added to this set was actually this little piece right here. It comes in a different set. I don't remember the name of it, or I can't even find what it is. But anyways, so let's go over the character. All right, so we got Red Skull. He has the Tesseract in his hand. It's just a 1x translucent brick. Anyways, you could give all your characters that same thing. It's just a translucent brick. But anyways, so Red Skull has one expression in his for his red face, of course, and his angry face, and then he has his black suit on with a Hydra belt on, and then on his emblem on his belt, and then he has black pants, and then he has no printing on the side, and no expression on the other side, as I said, of his face, and then he has his suit of the back of his suit on, and no printing on the pants, and no printing on the side, and that is it for Red Skull. Now I got this cute little Hydra bot that I got. I don't remember how I got it or where I got it, or the sticker is on there with a little Hydra octopus on there, and he has it's a buildable little piece. So he has two little feet, a little arm right there, and a little arm right there that's carrying like a spear, dagger, whatever you want to call it, arrow. The gold version is usually on like Yondu, that kind of arrow. And then he has some lights going on, and then that's the side of the top of him, and then the back of him, just this square brick, flat tile brick, to kind of like smooth them out. And that is it for this little cute little Hydra bot. Now I got Hydra Captain America. He has no A on the top of his helmet. He has a Hydra shield with a Hydra armor on, with his Hydra emblem right there on the armor. And then he has no printing on his pants. And then he has some Hydra emblem on his arm, no printing on the rest of him on the side. He has his armor on the back of him, no printing on the pants, and no print, no other expression type of thing on his back of his helmet, and then no printing on the side again. And that's it for Hydra Captain. All right, so Hydra Captain America was actually a custom-made character, but this one is a Hydra character, a Hydra goon that actually you could get in a Lego set. But I like to give him this little green army hat because it kind of matches, and I don't have anything. I don't do little army, so I don't know where I got it. I think I got it from a garage sale, so I put it on him. Anyways, this Hydra goon, I gave him a TNT. Anyway, so he has a mad expression. He has no other expressions on the other side of his face. He's wearing a mask with yellow eyes. You could also use this face as like a face for Scorpion. That would be a good face also. Anyways, I wish I had more characters of this kind. They're just a little expensive. They're like 13, 15 bucks each character, or sometimes $20 just for this character. But anyway, so he has the Hydra H on his belt. No printing on his pants, but his pants go from light green to dark green. So no printing on the sides, no printing on the pants. You got printing on the back of his back with pouches to hold stuff on, and then no printing on the sides. And if I take his little helmet off again, he has an H on the back of his head, and that's about it on the back. And then no printing on the side again, and that is it for Hydra Goon. Alright, now I got two custom-made characters, not from Lego. They're Hydra Punishers. Frank Castle's. Anyway, so one comes with a sword and one doesn't, but this Hydra actually has a H on the top of his mask to indicate he's from Hydra. This one is basically like bad version of Captain America, and that's why he has a star on the top of his head. So on his this one on his armor, it shows the skeleton a little bit, and then he has a belt, and then he has a little star right there on his belt, and then he has some printing on the on his pants, and a little bit printing on his legs and feet to show that he has armor on with black on him. And then this one has a printing of a skull for Punisher and his armor on, and then mad expression with red eyes and on his mask. And then the printing goes down to his belt, and then the belt printing goes all the way down to his legs, which goes right there with nothing on his toes like this one. And then this one right here has some printing on his arm with nothing on the side, and then this one has no printing at all on the sides. Now on the back, this gray one has nothing on the back of him on his head, but this one does. He has a little bit of red right here, and then this one has a little bit of armor on the back of his back and nothing on his pants. This one has armor and some pouches on the back of him right here on his belt, and then nothing on his pants. And then also on this gray one has nothing on the side, but this one has printing on his arm right here and nothing on his side. And that is it for Punisher's Hydra Punisher. Now I got Taskmaster. He is an actual Lego. He comes in a couple sets, maybe two of them, but I'll drop the maybe one. But anyways, I'll drop the picture on there, the number of it on screen in just a few seconds. So let's go over the character. He has a white hood. Would be good for like Assassin's Creed type of characters. Anyway, so he has a nice sword. He comes with a sword and a shield. And then if I move his shield down a little bit so you can actually see his torso. His torso comes with a belt going down his chest with his belt with a T on it for Taskmaster. And then his Taskmaster actually used to be an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and then he went bad. Anyways, so he has really cool powers. He's like mimicking powers. But anyways, so he has blue pants and his belt is white. Should have been brown, to be honest. And then he has no printing on the sides. And then he has this white cape. And then blue pants, white belt instead of the brown. It should be the brown. And then his brown belt going around his torso goes all the way through on his back. And then his blue shirt. And then he actually has another expression. So the smiling version and the angry version. And that is it for Taskmaster. Now I got Radioactive Man. Custom made character, not a Lego version character. So all custom made. Anyways, I gave him these two little green, let's say lollipops, but they're not. They're actually like radioactive waste type of thing. He's Radioactive Man. But anyways, so he comes with a green head. Also, if I got another version of this guy, he would look good as a Drax character, like because Drax looks green in the comic book. So, anyway, so his torso comes with like the star on his front right here, and then he has like green pants that also he has green boots, and then his light green skin goes with his light green head. And his suit is all dark green. So there's no printing on the sides, and then there's no printing on his pants, but there is printing on his shirt, on the back of his shirt, on the back. There's no printing on the back of his head or on the side. And that is it for Radioactive Man. Now I got Baron Zemo. Really cool character. in the comic books, cartoons, and movie. He's also in the Civil War movie. He just doesn't wear his classic mask, but he does wear it in the Captain America and Winter Soldier show. So this character is in the Captain America Winter Soldier show. So spoiler alert. Anyways, if you haven't seen it. But anyways, the character has this purple mask and his sword. It actually, the funny thing is, the sword actually has yellow on it. Custom made sword. As I said, this is a custom made character, not a Lego version. But anyways, so his purple suit with armor and his pouches all over to put like grenades and bullets in. Also, and then he has a purple belt, purple pants, and then when his shoes go to his shoes, there's yellow on them. And then the funny thing is, on the top of his toes are purple from his purple skin, but they didn't print all the way for yellow on top of his boots. So he has purple on top and then yellow bottoms. And then on the side, his arm turns from purple to yellow, and then the rest of him is all purple. And then his shoes actually go all the way around till the back right here. It just stops. So his purple pants, and then his armor, back of his arm, back on the back has purple, and then his pouches, and then nothing else. No other expression. And same thing on this side, purple to yellow, and then purple, and then yellow again. And that is it for Baron Zemo. All right, now I got Winter Soldier. I use this mask. Most of this is actually from a Lego set, except for his face. Well, his face is also from a different Lego set, but his different face is actually from a white Batman suit from like space or something like that. Anyway, so I gave him long brown hair, and then his armor and his suit, and then black pants, and then of course he has his Winter Soldier arm, and then he has no printing on the sides, and then no printing on the pants, and his armor on the back, and then no printing on the sides, and that is it for Winter Soldier. Now I got Crossbones. He is an actual Lego from Lego sets. One Lego set. It's the Civil War set. I'll drop the picture in a second on the screen. Anyway, so he has a mask on with his skull face with yellow eyes, and then can't tell if he's smiling because he's wearing a mask. Anyways, he on his black torso he has a crossbones here, and then some armor right down here, and then he has gray pants, and then I gave him this gun. Well, actually, it comes with this gun, and then no printing on the sides, no printing on the side of his head either, and then he has no printing on the pants, but he has printing of his armor on the back of his back, but he has printing on the back of his head right here. On the side, he has no printing, and that's it for Crossbones. All right, last but not least, I got Madam Hydra. She is a custom-made character, not a real Lego character. She has a whip right here, like a black Catwoman whip. And anyway, so she has black hair with like a black tiara type of thing. I'm not a black, sorry, a goldish tiara on with her green lipstick, and one expression, she's just kind of like smuggy looking. She doesn't have another expression because I looked. Anyway, so her green suit has the Hydra emblem right there on the front, and then her armor, and then her armor goes down all the way to her belt and her pants. And then on the side of her side, she has printing on her arm, no printing on the rest of her, and no printing on the green, on her green pants right here. But her armor kind of comes over all the way to the back. So these lines just kind of like match all the way to the back of her. And then it kind of shows her figure a little bit. And then no printing on the sides. And that is it for Madam Hydra and this video. I hope you guys liked it. Have a good one, guys.